तीर्थव्रत नेम भावे विण सिद्धी, वायाची उपाधी करिसी जना, वायाची उपाधी करिसी जना, वायाची उपाधी करिसी जना. भाव बळे आकळे एरवी ना तळे, करतळी आवळे तैसा हरी, करतळी आवळे तैसा हरी, करतळी आवळे तैसा हरी. पारियाचा रवा घेता भूमीवरी, यज्ञ परोपरी साधन तैसे, यज्ञ परोपरी साधन तैसे, यज्ञ परोपरी साधन तैसे. ज्ञानदेव म्हणे निवृत्ती निर्गुण, ज्ञानदेव म्हणे निवृत्ती निर्गुण, ज्ञानदेव म्हणे निवृत्ती निर्गुण. दिधले संपूर्ण माझे हाती, दिधले संपूर्ण माझे हाती, दिधले संपूर्ण माझे हाती.
हरी मुखे भरा, 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 हरी मुखे भरा. पुण्याची गणना कोण करी, पुण्याची गणना कोण करी, पुण्याची गणना कोण करी.
In the first stanza of this Abhang, Sri Jnaneshwar Maharaj says that even if one performs many pilgrimages and observes various vows and rituals, they will not yield the desired results unless one has devotion and love for the feet of Sri Hari. Otherwise, all these good deeds will be mere pretenses for the sake of others. Sri Jnaneshwar Maharaj propounds a doctrine in this stanza that by trusting in Sri Hari and chanting his name, one can attain the Supreme Being in entirety. To illustrate this, Mauli gives an example that just as a small berry can be completely enclosed in one's fist, similarly, the Supreme Hari can be fully realized through the chanting of his name. Sri Jnaneshwar Mauli further gives another example that just as mercury, when spilled on the ground, scatters into tiny droplets that require great effort to collect, similarly, attempting to attain Sri Hari through various pilgrimages, vows, and rituals without chanting his name is a laborious task. On the other hand, constantly chanting Sri Hari's name is an easy and effective way to attain him. In the final stanza, Sri Jnaneshwar Maharaj says that his Sadguru, Sri Nivruttinath, is beyond the three gunas and is formless. He has graciously bestowed upon me the complete knowledge of the true form of Sri Hari. Therefore, chant Sri Hari's name all the time. हरी मुखे म्हणा, हरी मुखे म्हणा, पुण्याची गणना कोण करी.
हरी मुखे